guys and girls, so it is I back here in Houston. The video is still going to be in Japan, but I just wanted to let you know what even happens in the video because this is a pretty short one. And the reason why is because during this is like the day where there's probably the least, I don't know, I wouldn't say that actually. Because I had to go from Gunma all the way back to Okayama, which takes about 5.5 hours or so, just because you have to go from Gunma back to Tokyo, and then from Tokyo to Okayama. So it takes quite a bit of time, so there wasn't, you know, I was not just going to record 5.5 hours of riding on a train because it's pretty boring. And then I had dinner with 2 people that were not in Japan when I was there. So I was just meeting them, having dinner, just chopping it up, you know. So it wasn't really worth the recording. But you're going to see in the video, I met up with somebody that I didn't even know who they were. But Ashley, the person I went bouldering with the day before, her friend knew me from YouTube, which is pretty crazy. Like every time something like that happens, I'm like, that's crazy. So anyway, she wanted to meet up, and then so I met her in Tokyo because, you know, I had to go through Tokyo anyways. And, you know, I was like, I wonder how this is gonna go, you know, because if you just meet up with somebody you've never met, like I never even talked to her before, really. I never talked to her before, and so I was like, okay, I wonder what this is gonna be like. But the good thing is, if somebody is cool with me by watching my YouTube videos, then the chances are they probably have a pretty good sense of humor, because, you know, if you don't have a good sense of humor, or if you don't have a sense of humor that doesn't suit mine, then you probably think I'm weird and freaking like just stupid. But the fact that they didn't think that means that they probably had a good sense of humor. Anyways, so this is going to be a little shorter video, but starting after this one, it's going to be back to longer ones, of course. And also, I've decided to just stop putting freaking, like, I'll put titles, obviously, on the YouTube video, because you kind of need to. But, like, it's kind of pointless right now to be writing titles on, like, the front of the video, because really, like, all that matters is the date. Like, who cares about the title, because the title is some kind of irrelevant thing that doesn't need to be in the video. You'll see it in the title on YouTube anyways. But anyways, just enjoy this one, and, you know, after this one, back to longer videos. And so for the people who are asking, are you still going to the gym or still working out? Yes, I am. It's just a work in progress, you know. It's just taking a little bit of time. July 17th. Goodbye, sweet, sweet pink futon. These are your kids or something, or what? Mm-hmm. Ashley, your kids are over here and they're seeing you come out of your apartment. 2 boys? Oh my god! Ashley with 2 boys out of his apartment? Ooh, scandalous! That is a cool shirt, James.
She,
where'd you get that shirt? That's so cool.
She has this pure image at work, apparently.
Yeah, look at this shirt. This is a dry fit shirt too, huh?
This image is now broken.
Ashley's trying to rush to the station to drop me off and then make it to work on time, and this music is just making me really nervous.
It's motivating.
This is motivating.
Yeah,
this is like
to get me there on time.
this. Yeah, I guess. But
Wait, we're here so fast.
wait, that's it. Wow, that's close. This is not Okayama. So I'm currently in Shibuya right now. Plan was to just chill for a little bit in Tokyo, and then oh, this guy just touched my hand. So plan was to just chill in Tokyo for a little bit and then go back to Okayama. Problem with Tokyo though is with all these freaking people and all these exits and entrances, it's usually a little confusing trying to meet up with the person you're trying to meet up with. You feel me? It is hot and toasty out here. Hot and toasty out here. Wait, it's here, it's here. Quick, Lena, throw him out of the way. Just ram him into the wall, quick. What's this?
This is for
That's you?
Yes. Quick, get on my stroller.
You get on the stroller. This is Lena. 1 year jet. 1 year jet? How many?
Yeah,
how do you
1
use?
year.
And now you're working in a Japanese company. You're gonna be
It's
a
an
universal,
international
a universal company.
International company. I don't know about the universe. But
Universal. Okay. All right, quick.
Yeah,
What was your
so
jet experience like?
now
What was your jet experience
It was
like?
lovely, but it was also very.
Give me the
very
real,
difficult.
yeah, give me the real, I don't want to hear this diplomatic crap, I
Yeah,
want to hear
so
the
like
real.
I was at an elementary school and I taught 1st through 6th grade. And also because I can speak Japanese, it was like everything was thrown on my shoulders. So I had to prepare all the materials, I had to teach all the lessons by myself.
Wow! That like knocked up all my hair.
Right.
Oh, we're going to the Nike store now, but you know, I've often heard, and even in Okayama, that elementary schools and middle schools are a lot harder than teaching high schools. Because in high schools, you know, we have like that set curriculum, so they just like, all right, you need to do this, and then like they already have the thing planned out. But I heard at elementary school, you know, you gotta do a lot.
Yeah, well, like I was in Takasaki, so we had like a lesson plan book, right? Like a guide to what we were supposed to teach per lesson. But for one, the English translation is trash. Like it's not the same as the Japanese book, and the Japanese book is the original version. But the Japanese teachers, like my teachers, were always like, I don't know English, so I can't
That's
teach
the worst.
it.
That's the worst.
And I was like, yeah, but I'm not a teacher. I don't know how to teach. But pretty much I was like forced into that position.
Oh wow, look at that blue girl. Whoa. The blue girl. That's crazy.
You want blue hair? Blue shirt, blue hair. Blueberry.
So it was difficult? That was
It was difficult, but it was very rewarding.
Was
Like,
it?
Once I got used to it, like
Oh yeah, because since you're doing everything, like really, like those are like your students, like those are your
really
kids.
have to like, yeah, exactly.
You see them every day, right?
Yeah,
Or-
well, I don't see the same kids
Oh,
every
okay.
day, but especially like my 5th and 6th graders,
Yeah.
I would see them twice a week, or I would teach them twice a week anyway. I got to interact with them more. So like after I got over the fact that, oh my gosh, teaching is really hard and I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Once I got into the groove of it, it was fine. It was still a lot of work, but
See, teaching's not for everybody. People say, oh, it's easy. It's not. Yeah. I don't know what
it's
I'm
not
doing.
for Lena Handy.
Back over here in Okayama City with Moses. I had dinner with 2 random people, but now I'm back with Moses.
Yep, you're back home, buddy.
He missed me so much. He was like crying in his bed, just sleeping until I got back.
I just laid in that bed for so long that my back starts aching now. I got spasms. Spasms!
But I only had like 2 meals and very light meals at that. So now we're about to go grab some late night body ramen. I need some ramen, baby. Ramen.
Ramen.
Ramen. Meow, 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 meow. Ramen. Look at all this. And this with the North. Wait a second. Moses, give me that back.